Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021, back here for Bed Talk number 230. And today I'm going to talk to you about wow, and in particular, a wow experience and how much a difference it can make. So a few weeks ago, I was speaking at a conference in North Carolina, and a good friend of mine was there, and I saw this sitting in front of her. Didn't see the name at the time. You'll see it says Catalyst Construction Company. Remember that name, Catalyst Construction. So my friend Amy, I saw this. I said, that's really cool. She said, well, let me introduce you to someone. Turns out her name is Karen. Karen gave me this, is what she said. I said, that's incredible because as many of you know, if you've watched my talks, you've seen me speak, I love purple in particular. Lavender, I have lavender sport coats. Most of my clothes when I speak have lavender in them, lavender shirts. I guess it's kind of become a brand color is lavender. I love it. And it speaks to authenticity and vulnerability. So I'm really drawn to purple and lavender. So you get why I would love this idea. So I speak, and afterwards, Karen comes up to me, introduces herself to me, is carrying one of these and says, I hear you like purple. I said, absolutely. She said, give me your card. I'm going to send you one. Now, at this point, I've just met Karen. This is a very kind, generous gesture. I was kind of like, wow, really? That would be amazing. Thank you. And I was grateful in the moment because this is not a small thing, but it's a small thing, but it's not a small thing, if you get what I mean. About a week later, I get an email from Karen saying, can you send me your address? Which I do. And I don't expect anything to happen other than she has said she will send me one of these purple journals. Well, here's what's interesting about that. So I'm going to share my screen right now so I can show you this. Haven't done this before, so we will see how this all works. Here we go. So there we go. Let me get this in here and zoom it. So hopefully you can all see that. So a few days ago, I get this box, pretty good sized box. It's not clear who it's from. And I open it, it is filled with purple and yellow streamers, like packing material, just beautiful. And as I dig through it, because I did have to dig through it, I find this purple journal that I had been told I was going to be gifted, and so much more. There's a t-shirt in there. There are golf tees. There are pens. There are markers. There are mouse pads. There are koozies. There's a t-shirt. As you can see there, there's a pocket knife, all in purple and lavender, all came from this Karen. Now, when I bring this to your attention is to talk about wow. You see, in Karen saying to me that she would send me this, frankly, that was incredibly cool. I guess maybe it was a wow, but it was a small wow. But when I opened that box, this blew me away. And I wanted to encourage us to think more about what would it look like to blow people away in our business, with our services, more importantly, with our experience. It's not just about stuff. Yeah, stuff is cool. But what I really want you to focus on is what might it look like to create a wow experience versus an outstanding experience. It takes a little more thought, a little more attention, but the key is to go big, which is what Karen did. Boy, is memorable. I don't know what it's going to mean down the road. I don't know that it's about business. She's not trying to get business from me, nor me from her. But I'll tell you, I was wowed. I'll tell you, Karen and Catalyst Construction are memorable to me, and I know will be for some time. So what would it look like for you to become one of those providers of a wow experience? Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you, and by all means, stay connected.